Ah, you've caught me. Car went for the MOT yesterday. Unfortunately, well, no surprise really, it didn't pass. But the surprising thing is, it failed on one traction control arm bush. So today I'm going to be replacing it, and then hopefully we'll send it back down for the MOT and get a pass. Well, a little update for you on our little project car. As you caught me last time, I was doing some repairs for the MOT. We sent it away, unfortunately it failed. We needed to replace a control arm, front lower control arm, which we've now done. Car's been away, had its MOT retest, and she now has a ticket. So now we're going to start on the project in its full glory. We're going to look at doing a wide arch on this one, mainly because the arches are actually corroded on this. So we're going to go for a 50mm rear over fender, and we're going to be looking at something to do on the front wings. I must stress though guys, we're not a body shop, so what we're going to do is our first attempt to do this. So stay with us and see what we do. Well, as you can see guys, we've started. I've done a lot of research into what I was going to do here. We don't have welding gear here. I'm not a welder, I can't weld. So I've watched a lot of videos on how other people have tackled this sort of work. So I followed the easiest route for us, which we thought we could do. So as you can see, I've cut the rear arches. We're going to put the 50mm over fenders on. I've cut the rear arches out. I've copied what they do on the YouTube videos where they tuck it over, rivet it all in. We've glass fibered it. As you can see, I've just put a little bit more on where there was a couple of little gaps and holes. But it's pretty solid. So next little job for us here is to put the rear quarter on itself, the over fender, and we're going to have a look at doing, I think they call them riv nuts, to actually mount it onto the car. So stay with us. Chris, what do you think these Rocket Bunny arches on the car?
I'll be honest, mate, I don't like them.
The only thing I can do then is to pull them off before we cut any more arches, put the standard ones back on. Thing is, it's going to look very retro. It's going to look a bit sort of Porsche 90 style.
Well, you know me, Bob. Retro is what I'm all about.
Okay, we go.
Let's get him on. Hi guys, so here's the car now, completely finished. We've run out of money, so we're not going to do any more. We've got the rear arches on. So, rear arches are on. We went for 50mm. Now this is going to be a bit Marmite because we're not doing it with the fronts. I haven't found something that I like yet, and as I've said earlier, I do love wide rear arches and the retro sort of Porsche 90s look. So it's going to be a bit Marmite, but hey, I'm building this car for me, not for anybody else, so that's the way it's going. So we've got the arches on. I've got to get some wheels to fit them. Now I'm going to come up with something that's not been done before. So over the next 2 vlogs, we're going to get a wheel in that's going to be completely different and never seen in the UK before, so that should be exciting. As for the car, we've gone for the HR bonnet, which is the 2007-8 bonnet. This has got the nice bulge in it, which I've had on previous 350Zs and absolutely love. Now the reason we went for genuine Nissan is we don't want to be messing about with fiberglass. I'm not a massive fan of carbon, so we've just gone for metal. Fits like a dream. We literally did that in 10-15 minutes. I also went for the genuine V3 Nismo bumper. It's one of the best looking bumpers out there, and again it just fits like absolute dream. It's made of urethane, so you know it's durable. It's just absolutely bang on. So for ease, and yeah, they're more expensive obviously than a replica, but we had one in stock, so there we go. So we've got the bonnet on, we've got the bumper on, we've got the rear over fenders on. Bodywork needed a bit of TLC, so Bob's been around and got the filler out, and now it's ready for prep and paint. We haven't 100% decided what we're doing with that yet, but we've got something in mind for the finished look, so hopefully it will look pretty good. So next things to do are suspension. We are going to put air ride on it, another Marmite thing, but it's the look that I wanted to go for, so that's what we're doing. So that's the next big purchase for the car, and that'll be in the next 1 or 2 vlogs coming up. So wheels, suspension, keep your eye out for that.